Welcome to the Global AI News on the AI with Arun Show. First of all, Happy New Year to all the viewers. We are tracking a global realignment right now, from a constitutional crisis in the US to a robot revolution in China. We are talking about sovereignty. Let's dive in. First up, follow the money. Just this week, reports confirm that global data center investment is on track to hit $7 trillion by 2030. Why? Because the big players are betting the house on physical infrastructure. SoftBank just finalized a massive $40 billion investment in OpenAI, valuing the company at $300 billion. But here's the kicker. SoftBank also bought a company called Digital Bridge for $4 billion just to own the physical data centers. Even BlackRock and Vanguard released their 2026 outlooks this week, saying AI is shifting from capital-light software to capital-intensive factories. The message is clear. You can't build superintelligence without concrete and steel. While the money is flowing, the laws are fighting. We are watching a legal showdown in the United States. As of January 1st, strict AI safety laws went into effect in California and Texas, mandating things like, quote, kill switches for dangerous AI. But Washington is fighting back. President Trump has issued an executive order, creating an AI litigation task force specifically to sue these states. The goal? To strip away regulations so the US can outpace China. Speaking of the race with China, Beijing is playing a completely different game. As of late 2025, they have over 700 registered generative AI models. But here is what's fascinating. They are regulating the social impact while pumping the industrial growth. New draft rules released this week require safety assessments for any AI that acts, quote, human-like to prevent it from tricking users. President Xi Jinping's 2026 address was very specific. China is focusing on technological sovereignty, making their own chips and running their own models to break free from US export bans. They are proving you can have strict control and massive innovation at the same time. Now, look at India. They are building sovereign AI. Microsoft just dropped a $17.5 billion commitment to build cloud infrastructure in India. The government's India AI mission has funded 12 startups to build models specifically for Indian languages and culture. They are creating a, quote, digital stack that belongs to them. With over 865,000 AI jobs already created, India is positioning itself not just as a user of AI, but as a superpower architect of it. Let's talk about the tech itself. 2026 is the year we say goodbye to chatbots and hello to agents. A chatbot talks to you. An agent does the work for you. SoftBank's Vision Fund 3 has pivoted its entire strategy to invest only in this agentic AI. And Meta, Facebook's parent company, just bought a Chinese startup called Manus for $2 billion because they specialize in agents that execute tasks autonomously. GitHub reports that 43 million code updates a month are now AI-assisted. English is becoming the new programming language. We are moving from talking to software to simply telling it what to build. Let us talk robotics. This might be the most viral story of the week. A Chinese company called Unitree has started mass shipping a humanoid robot, the R1, for just $5,900. To put that in perspective, that is cheaper than a used Honda Civic. And these aren't toys. They use those agentic brains we just talked about to navigate warehouses and homes. In 2025, China hosted over 100 robot sporting events to get the public used to seeing them. The iPhone moment for robots is happening right now, and the price point is shocking. But robots and agents need chips, and the chip war has evolved. Despite US sanctions trying to block them, a Chinese company called Biren Technology just IPO'd in Hong Kong, and their stock surged 82% in one day. They prove they can fund and build their own chips. Europe is fighting back too. Mistral A. I just finished an 8.5 billion euros AI superfactory to ensure Europe doesn't rely solely on America for computing power. Everyone wants silicon independence. There is one massive brick wall facing all this growth. Energy. A new report warns that by 2030, data centers will consume 945 terawatt-hours of electricity. That is more than Germany and France combined. This is the AI energy nexus. We have the chips, we have the money, but we might not have the power grid. Expect to see massive deals this year where tech companies basically buy nuclear power plants just to keep the servers running. While the US deregulates, the rest of the world is building a safety net. As of January 1st, the EU AI Act is fully enforceable. If you break the rules there, you face fines up to 35 million euros. Australia just launched its National AI Safety Institute to test these models for biological and cyber risks. Even Yandex in Russia just got ISO certified for responsible AI. The global standard is shifting towards safety, even if the US is moving toward speed. Israel has officially deployed the Iron Beam, a laser defense system driven by AI, and just secured $4.4 billion in funding for AI cybersecurity. On the flip side, we are seeing hackers use AI to breach defense firms. Russian infrastructure is being hit, and they are increasingly relying on Chinese tech to plug the gaps. Cyber warfare is no longer human versus human. It is algorithm versus algorithm. Let's look at Africa. The opportunity is huge. The AI market there could quadruple to $16.5 billion by 2030. NVIDIA knows this. They are setting up Morocco as a major hub. But there is a risk. Reports show that AI technology is outrunning the physical infrastructure, like power and internet. If we don't fix the pipes, the digital water can't flow. The continent is at a crossroads between a digital renaissance and a digital divide. For the investors watching, be careful. The free ride is over. The US SEC has launched a crackdown on AI washing. That's when companies pretend to use AI just to pump their stock price. In 2026, you can't just put AI in your press release. You need to show the tech and the revenue. The market is maturing, and the fakes are getting sued. Now for some good news. AI is starting to save lives. Microsoft Research published a study where their AI diagnostic tool achieved 85.5% accuracy on complex medical cases. The human doctors in the same study averaged 20%. This is reasoning AI. It's not just regurgitating textbook answers, it is connecting dots that humans miss. We are looking at a future where AI acts as a super specialist doctor for everyone. So, will this take your job? The answer is complicated. A report out of BCG-FCI predicts artificial intelligence will handle the majority of routine tasks by the end of this year in India. That sounds scary, but look at the US Hire Act. It's giving tax credits to companies that use AI to help workers, specifically those with disabilities. Hire is helping individuals rejoin employment, and Disney has moved to an AI-native model for content. The jobs aren't disappearing, but they are changing. The most valuable skill in 2026 isn't doing the work, it's orchestrating the agents that do the work. To wrap this up, 2026 is the year of reality. AI pioneer Andrew Ng put it best this week. AI is revolutionary, but it is limited. It's not magic. It's infrastructure. It's power grids. It's legal battles. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to AI with Arun Show, and consider becoming a member. Thank you.